All right, what up, e-bikers? So today I have a beautiful e-bike we're going to be taking a look at. This is the Himiway D5 Zebra. And this is the step-through version. They do make it in both a step-over and a step-through version. This is a gorgeous yellow on this one. But of course, they're available in several different colors as well. So one of the things that's really nice about this is that you do have a torque sensor pedal assist. So that is awesome. The torque sensor has really kind of become a thing with the rear hub motors in the past year. So that is going to allow you to kind of use more of your own power, and then the e-bike is going to amplify that power based on how much torque you are putting on the pedal. So it gives you a much more natural feeling. It's not going to be like where you just pedal a couple times and the bike takes off on you. It is going to really just sort of magnify the amount of power, the amount of work you're doing on the bike. So the torque sensor is a great new feature that they have with this D5 Zebra. Another awesome feature is that they have a 20 amp hour battery, and that is an internal battery that you can pop out with the key that goes right in there. But of course you can charge it on the bike. You don't have to remove it to charge the battery. So the 20 amp hour battery is going to give you about a 60 to 80 mile range, depending on what level of pedal assist you're in. And of course, the weight of the rider, how many hills you're taking, things like that. But in general, level surface, probably, you know, somebody under 200 pounds, you should be able to get that 60 to 80 mile range. This is also a very powerful e-bike with a nice big 750 watt rear hub motor. This thing accelerates fantastic. It also climbs hills like nothing, man. It is really going to flatten those hills for you. It also comes with the front and rear fenders, nice big fenders to cover these 26 by 4-inch fat tires with tons of tread that this thing has. You've also got pre-built accessory mounts here on the top. Well, why don't we go ahead, before we take this thing out for a test ride, I will bring you guys up. We'll take a look at a lot of the different features and specs, and then we'll go ahead, take this thing out for a test ride. Then I'll come back and wrap up with my final thoughts about the Himiway D5 Zebra e-bike. All right, why don't you guys come up and take a closer look. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and power on the e-bike. Nice LCD screen here. So you have your battery power right here, your pedal assist level, which you have up to 5 levels of pedal assist. You also do have that half throttle here. Turn that for you guys. And like I said, that gets right up to speed quickly. 20 mile an hour top speed on this Class 2 e-bike. It is also sporting front and rear hydraulic disc brakes. So those are very nice. You basically can just feather those to come to a stop. One of the other nice features is a big, bright, built-in headlight. Go ahead and turn that on for you guys. And then on the rear brake light, not only does this light up when you brake, but as you guys can see, it actually flashes. We also have this really nice rear rack. So not only do you have the metal rack like most e-bikes, but it also comes with this nice flat, I call it a cutting board, but basically just this wooden platform on the back here. Very sturdy rack that is going to allow you to do 100 pounds or more of weight on that rack. I believe they might have some other accessories, so you could turn that into a back seat for a kid as well. Of course, you got your built-in bell, and then you do have a 7-level Shimano gear shift and derailleur on this bike. And on your front shocks, not only can they be locked out or put in, but you can also tension them simply by clicking it like so, or you can lock it all the way out. There you go. So, all right, guys, just a beautiful e-bike in general. And then you also do have that extra large 20 amp hour built-in battery. That is a very powerful battery. Most e-bikes are usually around the 15, maybe on the high end, 17 amp hour. So having that 20 amp hour battery is really nice. So my friend Madeline, who you've probably seen in a couple other videos doing the test rides on the e-bikes for me, has come down. So we are going to take this thing out, put it through its paces, and then I will come back and wrap up and let you guys know my final thoughts about this Zebra D5 e-bike. Let's go for a ride, guys. So, all right, guys, this is probably one of my favorite e-bikes for the price point. It is really a nice all-around e-bike. It's got the big, fat 26-inch by 4-inch, really heavily treaded tires. So this is something you could definitely take off-road, would work great in gravel or sand if you were going to be riding along the beach. I really love that 20 amp hour battery. Very few e-bikes I have looked at in this price point have 20 amp hour batteries. Like I said, usually about 15 to 17 amp hours is the usual. Himiway itself is a great company. Everybody I know who has bought Himiway bikes really loves them. Good customer service. So you know you're going to get a good, reliable e-bike from a reputable company. And then, of course, the design on this thing, the look is just beautiful, really very unique. I have not seen a lot of e-bikes that you would mistake a Himiway for, especially this D5 Zebra design. So if you guys are interested in checking out this Himiway D5 Zebra for yourself, I will put a link right underneath of this video in the description as well as in the pinned comment. Definitely very high on my recommend e-bike list. This does have a price point of around $17.99, I believe. They do have a slightly cheaper version with a cadence sensor instead of the torque sensor, which I think is $100 or $200 less. I would really say it would be worth the extra money to go ahead and get that torque sensor. But anyways, if you want to check out more about it, use the link right underneath of this video, description, or the pinned comment. And then other than that, guys, just make sure that you have subscribed to us here on Green Motion e-bikes. I got a ton of new e-bikes I'm going to be taking a look at for you guys. If you have any recommendations or any requests for an e-bike you'd like me to take a look at, go ahead and put that down in the comments. I really do make an attempt to look at all of the e-bikes I get requested to take a look at. And other than that, don't forget to give us that thumbs up. They really are greatly appreciated. They do help with the YouTube algorithms so my videos can get out there to more people. And then I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you to Himiway for sending me out this beautiful D5 Zebra. And as always, just have yourselves a wonderful rest of your e-biking day, and I'll catch you right back here with a brand new e-bike to take a look at. Green Motion signing off. Peace.